you guys. Welcome to Ashley's Tribe to Wealth. I gotta make sure I hold this right. So, how you guys doing? I'm getting on here. I won't be pulling no cards, and which is only gonna be a matter of the heart cards at the end of the channel message. So, yeah. So I'm just channeling. I'm channeling, and I'm not really using cards. I don't, not that we need to, right? And so, I'm only saying that because I know a lot of my viewers, people that follow my channel, divine souls that follow my channel, look forward to the cards. So that's why I said at the end, I'll be pulling some. Don't worry about the darkness. Don't worry about where. Just focus on the message, okay? Focus on that, okay? I hope everybody's doing well during this time. I want to give just thanks to followers and the new subscribers and my day ones. Okay, I appreciate you guys. It is truly an honor to be able to, um, you know, just have that respect and that the respect and the fact that so many of you are open to listening to the message, um, and the messages that I give. Okay, so I really am thankful and grateful. Um, yeah. So let me just slow it down, right? Because y'all, we got to get into this. You see what the title is. I'm gonna start from the beginning because in order to be present, not in order to be present, but being present right now has so much to do with, the things that we've experienced throughout our life up until now, up until today, from when you can remember, however old you was. You could have been 5, 4, 6, and you remember everything, or if it's, things that stick out, things that may have inflicted you, or things that have given you an emotion, a feeling. I've been seeing so many different things and experiencing. Hi, you guys, how you doing? And experiencing so many things. What's up, you guys? Sunday. If you can't stay long, it's okay. Yeah, auntie. I heard that. Yeah, I'm auntie. I got nieces and nephews. I ain't even I'll be your auntie too. But yeah, so we're gonna get straight into the channel message. And I wanted to come out and just like I really been feeling like, you know, being out. Yeah, it is. It's dark. It's dark. That's it. And the message. Pay attention to the message. you know, we go through life and we have so many different fears that come from us, from childhood, from relationships, from, deep in depth things that that we've had in past lifetimes. Guys, it's things have really changed. Things have changed so much to where it's not about all of the bullshit, all of the propaganda. I mean, it's not about none of that. This season, and you get on here and you see me speak. I didn't spoke about time. No, I really don't be on time because time is not a thing. I really be on space. It's like in the present shit that we go through, you know. Sometimes we feel like we not on our path. We don't know what's going on. We don't know which way to go, and we questioning ourselves. We've done that for so long. And now it's a fact that you don't have to do that because you know just who you are. Just as well as you know exactly who it is that you deal with or the relationships you have. And based upon all that and how you take that, it's going to have a lot to do with your forward movement. It's so many. I feel the energy. My energy is so strong. You know, it's so strong to the point to where I had to get the fuck out the house. Okay, hey, I had to get out the house. Okay, even in my own home, my body, my soul. I feel like I've reached this expression that I've never felt before. So the expression is a creation. It's a creation expression, right? It's my blueprint. I may not have had of created it yet, but it's in the making. And so many of you guys are in the flow of, in the ebb of creating and moving. And it may feel uncomfortable because you've never had this feeling. And it's calling so many of us. I'm gonna include myself. It's calling so many of you to actually fucking feel, to feel through the emotions, to really identify them and not identify them as being mad or upset. And if that's what you are calling it, there is a actual cause why you have that feeling. That don't mean you're mad. That don't mean that you're upset. If you don't understand something, you don't you it's I'm getting this energy of it's very uncomfortable because it's new. And you ain't got no choice but to feel it. But you got a choice on the decisions that you make in these spaces that we are in. The frequency, the vibration is so high. How you use your power. How are you choosing to use your power? How are you choosing to create and who you're creating with? Are you being honest, not just with yourself, but the people around you? Like your words matter. Anything you say, you creating and you building. Oh my goodness. Man, this ain't gonna be for everybody. Some people don't have the patience. That's another thing too I was getting earlier. I was um I was just chilling, just sitting, and I heard just silent, soft. I said silent, soft. It was silent and soft from within. And I heard it say, um, it says you play stupid games and you win. It said you play stupid games and you win. You play dirty games and you win stupid prizes. Okay, so correct me. Y'all can put it down, but y'all know what I'm talking about. All right? Because you could be at a stage where you're reflecting, but you're reflecting on the decisions that you have made. And this is going to cause for so many of you guys to slow down, to really, really stop and be. And if you don't believe in yourself more than you trying to make the next person believe in themselves, it's not going to go because you can't lie to the energy. The energy already know what it is. Like they say, a pair of lips can tell you anything, you know? I feel like I just like, it been different points in my life when I've carried a lot of fear. And sometimes I just didn't understand where that was coming from. Like something is finna happen, or if I say this, or if I say that, it ain't, look it, there ain't nothing that you can say that can change the way a person feels about you, or how they're going to treat you, or how they're going to um, look at you, what their opinion gonna be. None of that shit don't matter no more. You know, I be off and on. I mean, I might be all over the place. It's gonna all come together. Just give me some time. Give me some time, okay? But yeah, it's really all about you moving, getting out. It's no stagnated energy. The energy cannot be, and it can be that if that's the choices and the decisions you're making and you choosing not to move on what it is that you know, what you know your heart feel, how you know you should respond to life, what's in front of you. When it's time to walk away and let go. When it's time to move. You done got so comfortable with something that you constantly, you've been on a fucking, on a record, a repetitive cycle. You mad, you upset. Really, you having feelings and emotions because the feelings and the emotions that you can't express because you know it takes emotional intelligence to know what these feelings and emotions are, and not just call them upset and mad, the main shit that we've been told growing up in our adolescence. But really know, why do I feel like this? Why? Like, you gotta go deep, y'all. It's deep. You gotta be you. Everybody, and everybody not gonna do it. Everybody on different, waves. Everybody's on different, you know what I'm saying? But we all are at this time. And some people, so many motherfuckers, those is really just like, that have been through life and been going through life and really been trying to figure themselves out and really just been healing and really looking within introspection and looking around you, seeing like, why do my outer world look like this? And I want so much more. What's stopping me from getting to the next phase? What habits is it that I need to stop, that I need to change? Who I need to release? Which way do I need to go? Because the thing is you've been denying yourself. You've been neglecting yourself. You've been holding yourself hostage. But now I'm going to tell you what is going on. Your higher self, your soul, is woke. It's very much so woke. And the mask is off. The mask is off. A motherfucker can't not show you who they are. They can't hide no more. Now, let's go back to 15, 20 years ago. It was very much so different, right? So you see how space, how it changed, how we move, how even space evolved. Even if you're not ready, it's still moving. I was telling my mom the other day that people become bitter and isolated and angry with themselves, and they become the very person that they hate, that they despise. And it could be somebody close to them or somebody that did something to them that made them have those emotions. I was telling her that because from my experience, and I know a lot of you guys can agree with me, that you go through shit, and as you go through things in life, you do be made aware. You might not know where that inkling is coming from or that download or that feeling, but you always have that support, but you've doubted it. We doubt it. Doubting yourself. How could you doubt yourself, but you don't doubt the motherfucker that's standing across you, that's sitting across from you, lying to you? You don't doubt a motherfucker that you just met you because of their encounter with you and them just trying to be who they want to be to get what they can get out of you, or to, you know what I'm saying, not being who they are. They can't even do that no more, man. So yeah, it's a lot of things that's breaking away. Even if you don't want them to, even if you don't want to let them go, everybody's being stripped. And it can feel like you being violated too as well, which can cause some to respond in a way where it can be dangerous. It can be toxic. It could be manipulative. It could be love. It could be honesty. It could be so many different things. It just is what is it that you see? Because everybody sees shit differently. We could be looking at the same thing and get two different perspectives. That's the most infinite part of life for me. Like that's the most like brilliant. It's like that's what collaboration is about. That's what this time, this energy, I've been feeling this shit. I've been feeling this, y'all. I've been planning. I've been I've been just anticipating. Like it's time to move. It's time to, it's my time. It's your time. Now I know I say time is an illusion, but when I say that, you know what I mean. And you've been made aware of that. So that's what I was saying when I was telling my mom how people become bitter when you have these great ideas, when you have these great abilities. You fucking smart. You have a connection to where you know how to connect with individuals. You know how to make changes in the world. You talk, people listen. People come to you and share things with you. They don't even know you, but they feel so comfortable with you. This the first time you never came across them. And just your aura, your energy, without you saying anything, and they just break down everything for you. That's telling you. That's spirit showing you the power within you. The power that you have, that you had to even pull that soul in without you saying, hey, let me convert you and tell you that you should do this and you should do that. You don't even have to do that because you can't do that now. Because where people are, they are. Unless a motherfucker is ready to actually go beyond what it is that they've seen or what they think they know and not be afraid, not carry the fear of their mother, their father, the fear of the ancestors that's within. Because we carry all of those things, those burdens and things. That's why let go, right? I said let go, right? Let go. But my bad, y'all. What is that? I see eyes and yeah. But yeah, it's deep. It's gonna be so many people that's gonna need someone, an influencer, and someone that's brave enough to speak the truth, someone that's honest. It's going to be so many motherfuckers that's dishonest, that's manipulative in such a negative way. They want to control things. All of these things is going to be, you're going to see exactly who your children are, your kids, your grown kids. You know what I'm saying? All of that. And you're going to be faced with making a decision, not just for yourself, but for them as well, on if you need to pull back, or if you should still support in the way that you've been supporting in, or do you care enough about them to pull back and allow them to learn their own energy, to learn their own source codes and not yours? Not yours. Because what's for you is not for your child. What's for you, what was for your mother ain't for you. What was for your father is not for you. I just see so many different, you know, souls. And I could feel so many different souls, and even coming encountering individuals, how the identity, the lack of identity, you know, the lack of identity. They don't know who they are. You know what I'm saying? And so many of you do. But the people that's close to you that see that, you are that tree. You are you're that, and I was gonna say belief, but you are that source code that gives them the strength when they see you stand in a way that you've never stood, making a choice with them that you never made. All of that shit is going to be necessary in this season. There's no going back. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking like, what the hell? Dang, it's so cold. Oh my goodness. Hi. Hi guys. What's going on with y'all, man? What y'all think about this though? Like, I know y'all feel the energy, like it's strong. I'm talking about the energy from within. Even fucking dealing with people, it's like it's just so like right there, the veil. It's no veil. It's so many opportunities too as well. It's so many opportunities, but they don't look like how they used to look. They don't look like, I'm not talking about job opportunities. I'm not talking about being a social, status where you on here, none of that. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about just being bigger than life, knowing that you are, and you doing it for you, you know? Let me see. I felt the same way after shroom. Look it. Shrooms do it, I guess, That's cool. But yeah, nah, y'all. And so I was gonna get on here and channel and talk to you guys. I had to step out. I'm just like, man, it's just man, I just see so many of you guys loving you guys' imperfection that you have or that you have had. The things that you don't like about that you're not happy with about yourself. The things that you know what I'm saying? It could be your stomach, it could be your weight, but you like it's this drive that you have in you. And that's what I was saying. I had kind of got lost with it, and I was telling my mom, and I'm like, people become bitter when you don't act on what it is that you know. You go and question it, and you go and tell somebody about it, and they make you feel something different about what it is that what your better judgment is about yourself. Nobody can help you make that decision. Some shit is not for anyone. Some shit you might want to talk and have a friend. I feel like it's so much shit that's within us that's sacred. We supposed to be working within ourselves. It's like a one-on-one, but we working with elements now. We're working with universal cosmic duality. You know what I'm saying? It's creations that's driven within us that we never knew about. That exceeds the value that they've ever put on you on us. The value that they never put within us. Bigger than a fiber of a being. You know what I'm saying? No longer fragmented. And if you do feel that way, the pieces are coming together and you not even going to be able to explain to yourself why I feel this way. It's uncomfortable, but because the fragment, yeah, it's new. The fragments coming together and you like, well, how did that puzzle piece within me come? Who's speaking? Where is this coming from? Them fragmented pieces that you had extra help from extraterrestrials, from where you came from, where you actually came from. Help. It's so it's so many of you that done went through shit where you feel like you never gonna get that help, or you never had that help, or you don't deserve the help. You didn't pray for the help. You didn't ask God. You didn't pray whoever you believe in. And now that it's here, so many of you, so many of us deny it because it's uncomfortable. Because now we feel alive. We feel this inner reflection. We see this inner reflecting within ourselves. We're mirroring the things that we once said that we will never be. And now we know for a fact that we have to change them because we're mirroring them and we can see it. You can't deny it. You can't deny that at one point you know what I'm saying, made a decision that fucked up the whole situation, and you like, damn, now, man, that was a good person that I did that to. That was a good, but who it happened for a reason. Even motherfuckers, there's so many people that done things to you. That then went against you because of what the next person had said. Because instead of them coming to talk to you, they went and talked to somebody else. That didn't feel that didn't, and the reason why they got the advice that they got is because the other individual knew that they was dealing with a sacred being, someone that would actually be there always, like the great mother, and never leave. She never leave her children. But they damn sure lied and said that they never told nobody about her. They never said all of the all of the propaganda, the lies, everything, y'all, man. So many, and it's a trip because if you look around and you see on the news, or I don't watch the news like that, but you see all these different things that's happening and shit, and it's like, damn, how am I gonna step out and interact? How am I gonna step out and respond? Who am I gonna be in this world? Like, what am I gonna do? What kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like, because it's asking so much of you. You feel it feel like it's asking so much of you, but it take time and it take patience. It take time and it take patience for it to all come. I ain't gonna just give it all to you at one time. That's not how this shit work. You can be greedy and ask for it all at one time and not be patient with the universe. You are now learning the ebbs and the flows of life, and how we were always supposed to operate, not with the system that they created for us, but the system that's within us. I would say the space that's within us, the soul. I'm hearing, so many of you guys are muses. You're muses. You inspire so many. When you step into rooms, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you make it so uncomfortable for individuals because of your energy, your aura, but you just don't see it. Sometimes you feel it, sometimes you don't. You're not supposed to always have to feel shit, though. You're supposed to be able to move even when you don't, by knowing who the fuck you are. Know who you are, even when you don't feel, and you don't feel that vibration that is there, but it wants you to be that, even when you don't feel it. It wants you to be honest. You know, it's a lot going on, man. It's a lot going on. I was saying, I had put Matter of the Hearts on there, and it's just so many different. I was seeing earlier, I was like, motherfuckers, there's so many different masks. Like, they used to be able to do that, but not now. They can't do that no more, y'all. They can't do it with you no more. They can't lie to you about who they is. They can't lie to themselves about who they are. And those is not able to accept themselves and make them those take those steps towards take those steps to healing, wanting change. Those is not ready for that shit. You're not gonna get nothing from them. You're not gonna get nothing but what you've been getting. You're gonna feel like you on a motherfucking, I'm seeing like a time warp. And you just like on like it's like a time warp and you going through the same shit every day. It's making you more frustrated. It's giving you more anxiety. It's making you feel like you're not moving. But it's like, okay, I know something, but what is it? And you going back and because you don't know exactly what I could say voice with feeling within that you're hearing or where it's coming from. It's you. It's your higher self. Like, hold on, I'm here. I'm activated. So you like, okay, well, is this a good? Is this a good? Is this a good or is this a bad? It's you. We got good and bad in this. Motherfuckers got good and bad. That's how when they based on what they do, it's a choice. It's a decision. People how they interact with you, how they treat you, right? They can't be fake. You would have to be a delusional motherfucker or just blind as hell. And you just like, okay, you so in love, you so stuck on whatever it is that you want, or you scared of change, you fear the unknown, that you rather stay in a warped space. In a warped space where it's a entity, it's an energy that wants you to stay there. It's something that's pulling you there. So you have to address that beast. But that beast bring anxiety. That beast really is you. It's you. It's situations, encounters that you've had that you haven't that you have not faced, that you have not. I don't even want to say face. I would say, let me calm down. Let me see. I would say that you have not addressed. They said move slow and move diligently. Yes, they said move slow and move diligently. Be fierce. So Leo energy is significant. I'm also hearing them say, y'all heard that song, Love of My Life, You Are My Friend, Love of My Life, No, I Can't Depend. So that song is significant. What was that song by? I don't know. You're going to be feeling to this. So a lot of you guys, or very few of you guys, are going to also be feeling the drive to or the urge to do something. Like you want to do something, and you planning it out. You like, you know what I'm saying? It's new. You don't know how it's going to turn out, but you're going to also feel the fear that you have of doing it because you don't know if it's going to work out. You don't know how it's going to work out. And it's so many different things that you're thinking, that you're overthinking and all of that shit. And your higher self is like, no, flow. It's like I'm seeing like the great mother right there with you and now making herself so known that it's scary. It's scary to you guys. Because it's a love that you've never had. It's a love that you've never, and a lot of you guys don't feel like um, that you are deserving of that kind of love because you've never had it. It was never meant to come from nobody around you. We on a fucking earth where it's people fucking evil. It's some sick shit up out here. It's some good people. It's some naive. It's all of these different things. These different. You know what I'm saying? It's all these different functionalities of life that now you have to step out and address. You got to come out the motherfucking, you got to come out from underneath whatever you was under, whatever you thought was, 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 was getting you by or whatever was getting you by. You got to come out. You don't have to, but I'm seeing a lot of motherfuckers go crazy staying in one place, staying underneath that umbrella, you know? Okay, let me see. What else? What else? You know, hi, Big Papa 312. And then dentist. Y'all is crazy. Let me see. Good. What's with Tori? Yeah, it's a lot, man. I'm just like, I'm ready. I hope you guys are. I hope y'all ready for what's coming, for what's here, you know, ready to really, ready to transcend, ready to be who you truly are, you know, ready to change and make and also help others make changes, Get out there in the world, you know. Don't be afraid. As long as you know who you are and you know what's around you, meaning the energy that's around you, what protects you, what's been holding you all of this time up until now. Knowing, the great knowing, you know? Yeah, it's a lot going on. Yes, it is. Let me see. What else was I going to talk about? I was going to pull some cards too. I don't think I am. I said I was. Let me just, because then I'm going to have to put the phone down and turn the damn light on. Matters of the heart. Let's see. So I'm going to turn the damn light on to see. Ideas. Something about frequencies. So a lot of you guys have been experiencing like a vibe. It's like a vibration within. Um, it's like fatal, like, it's like so strong, and it's actually pulling you to one space. I'm seeing it's pulling you to one space. It's pulling you where it's no fragmented spaces. It's like you are whole and you are one.